We're here in Selwyns' newest primary school, Lemonwood Grove. Let's go inside and meet the principal, Sean Bailey, and some of the kids. So Sean, tell us a bit about the size of your school, size of your classrooms, the number of teachers.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the opportunity for the interview too, for a start. Lemonwood Grove. So Lemonwood has been built the first stage has been built for 450 learners.
Right.
But we have an infrastructure for 750. So when I'm talking infrastructure, I'm talking administration block and hall and gym. And the size of our space, we're on 10 acres, has been built for when we're going to reach hopefully around 750 learners at some stage. So there'll be a stage 2 coming, but that'll be 2 or 3 years away, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds huge.
Absolutely. So currently we have 4 permanent staff members and 2 part-time staff members, plus myself. That's obviously going to grow over time depending on the numbers that we're going to have coming through.
Yeah.
We're finding that a lot of our enrolments at the moment are within the new entrant area, so we're getting quite a lot of young families moving into the area.
Yeah.
And that is awesome. And so, we're getting some high numbers in the new entrant. So we're about to appoint another new teacher starting at the beginning of next term to cater for role growth in that area of the school. Yeah.
Must be quite exciting being part of a brand new school. How have you found it? How long have you been working on it for?
It's a really good question. I was appointed in December 2015, so I had last year to plan the structure and organisation of the school in terms of not only property decisions with the establishment board, but also planning the curriculum, our school-based curriculum, and appointing staff and all those bits and pieces that go together when you're actually establishing a new school. It's a huge job, but it's been amazing because I've been surrounded by some fairly incredible people who have assisted with the process, so that's been awesome.
It sounds quite exciting, actually.
Absolutely. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity being a foundation principal of a new school.
What would you say the school's values and philosophy are?
Okay, so we have a vision as the best of you is you. So what we talk about is we are a community of learners. So when we say the best of you is you, it's not just focusing necessarily on the students at our school. It's our school community in general. We are a new community, so our core bread and butter and focus at the moment is actually building a community of learners, and that includes students obviously, but also parents and other members of the community as well. And so our aim is for everybody to be the best that they possibly can be, and one way that we've focused on that is through the development of our four school values. So we have 4 values. The first one is grit, so that's that whole aspect of resiliency and bouncing back when things get tough, as life does sometimes. Integrity, responsibility and thinking is our 4th value. So those values are taught explicitly across our teaching and learning programs at Lemonwood Grove, but they're also focused on within our community as well. So a lot of the key messages that we communicate school-wide are based on those 4 values.
So how does your zoning work around here? And maybe you could explain a bit what zoning is.
Yeah, absolutely. So a number of schools across New Zealand have school zones, and that's simply to manage potential role growth that often happens in an area. For example, Selwyn, Rolleston in particular, this is an area that's experiencing a huge amount of growth, and gone are the days that we are competing with our neighbouring schools, so we don't need to be doing that anymore. We're all running great schools, so the whole idea around zones is that making sure that families get an adequate provision for education, especially within the area that they are living, and so that enables consistency, and it means that families are all being treated the same in regards to who can or who has the ability to attend their local school. Okay, so what happens is that every year the local principals will get together and we'll look at keep reviewing our school zones to make sure that they're equitable and they're fair, because as we know there's lots of land parcels that are being carved up into subdivisions around here at the moment, and so for example in our zone we have land parcels that we know that they're going to be subdivisions, but they haven't been yet, so making sure that people who are living within our zone have the right to attend Lemonwood Grove.
So what would you say your favourite thing about Lemonwood Grove is?
Okay, I just think in terms of the whole journey around establishing a new school, one thing that we focus on a lot at our school is developing really effective relationships with each other. And what is making me very proud at the moment is just every day and every week, the relationships between the teachers and the learners and vice versa, and with amongst other groups within the school community, they're just getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
I think it's quite a unique position to be in when you're bringing all these people together for the first time, and it's great to be part of a new school system.
Cool. Oh, I really appreciate you chatting to us and giving time out of your busy day to do so. So thank you.
Not a problem. Thanks for the opportunity.
Pleasure.
Okay.